Yeah, there's a couple different kinds of technology for HIV testing. Obviously, the traditional 2-week test is almost a thing of the past. We still use that same technology for confirming positive rapid test. But here in Springfield, we're currently using a rapid test technology that the results are ready in 20 minutes. And again, if it is a positive rapid test, we do confirm that with the traditional blood sample as well. So there's a few days to wait for those final results.
We're on the square in downtown Springfield, and I'm thinking I'm gonna go get tested. So let's go. Alright, here we are after dark.
Hey, good evening. Welcome to APO After Dark.
How you feeling? Nervous?
A little bit.
No? I think you'll be fine.
Get everything ready here. Alright, let's have a finger. Alright. Try just a bit. And you have a stick. Wipe the first drop off, and then you get another drop of blood to fill that. And what I would like for you to do is just hold pressure on there. We're all finished with the collection of the blood sample.
It's fairly painless.
Did you cry?
No.
Can we see the wound? Not the wound, but the, you know. It's okay.
Alright. Your test today is negative, so it's non-reactive, so there's no indication that you have HIV antibodies. As I explained to you earlier, it's kind of similar to over-the-counter pregnancy tests that a lot of people are familiar with. You see the red line on the C line, that's the control for this particular test kit, and that tells me that the kit itself worked and did what it was supposed to do. And had you been positive on the T line or the test line, there would have been another red line, so there would have been 2 red lines indicating that there were HIV antibodies present in your blood. So the test was negative.
Alright.
So, what do you think?
Awesome. Awesome.
Alright.
Excellent.
Well, I think what students can do and the community as a whole is get involved. You asked the first question today is why should we care? And I think that just getting knowledge and beginning to care and think about HIV in a new sort of way, understanding that it's a disease that attacks humans, and we're all human, and we all have weaknesses and flaws and all those things. So I think students in the general community can just get involved by caring initially, and then coming out to take part in HIV awareness events like World AIDS Day or African American HIV Awareness Day. There's a variety of events throughout the course of the year that people could participate in.
Yeah, education is definitely an important factor. Ignorance is only going to lead to catastrophe. It doesn't matter what you're talking about, and AIDS in particular, but also a wider availability of health care and a less hysterical approach to the drug problem.
That's the biggest thing about this disease. You know, you can really end up feeling like you're really all alone, especially if your friends have abandoned you, your family's turned your back. Support groups are very, very important to keep. And it seems like people can actually get healthier by being in a support group because it gives them that positive feel that positive support. We had one person that came to a support group and said, "This is the first time I've been hugged since I was positive." Our HIV positive support group is called Positive Perspectives. It's for anybody out there that's positive. You can also bring your caregivers, your partners, family members. We do a lot with HIV. We have speakers come and talk to us. We have drug reps that come and talk to us. We also have once a month a fun night. This month we're doing bowling, and friends and family are invited. And every meeting is the second Tuesday of every month at 6 o'clock. And we have food, so people would love to come.
And also, I think, taking the courage to get tested yourself and encouraging your friends and the people that you care about to get tested as well. Understand the CDC's or the Center for Disease Control's guidelines or recommendations for testing, and then living that and being brave enough to talk openly to those that are important to you about your decisions to test and about your decisions to protect yourself from HIV and other STDs.
I don't think it compounds the problems it has by policies that simply are counterproductive. And unfortunately, in this country, this is what we do. We certainly have problems. We share them with other countries. But we don't have to beat each other up over them. I mean, we can do the cleverest thing to minimize them. This is what I think needs to be done.
What advice would you give to someone who is engaging in risky behavior?
Stop. Stop now. Wrap it up. Wear a condom. HIV is still out there. You still can get infected. Unsafe sex is the #1 way that people get infected. So protect yourself every single time. That's what I would tell them. And wait until you're ready for the responsibilities of sex before you start having sex.
Perfect place to help you. It's quite loud now. I'll hide my face. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you. The parking lot. Courage on the pavement with ticket stubs and cigarette butts with their letters you never sent. I called